Here we are, Warhammer 40K Rogue Trader. I've been recommended this game a bunch, and I haven't really gotten into the 40K universe yet. Definitely have done some, Warhammer Total War, but nothing into 40K. I did just have a baby about 2 months ago, so I haven't really been able to jam on my PC too much, so I have been playing, like, Warhammer 40K Tacticus on my phone. So I'm kind of getting introduced to the universe, and I thought what better time with the new DLC coming up here pretty soon to get into Rogue Trader. So we'll go ahead and start this up. So thanks for the key for this game, Alcat, and let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to be doing a Pyromancer Psyker here. I did kind of have a chance. We're going to go with normal difficulty. I did have a chance to kind of check this out a little bit in the character creation, so we won't spend too much time doing this. We're just going to kind of jam through this. We're going to create our custom character. Okay. Of course, we got to go with this, yeah. Appearance. Let's see here. We won't get too crazy on this hair. Probably do. Yeah, we want to look all kind of vile and. That's all good. It's all good. Skull's a little overplayed. I feel like might be kind of nice. Augments. Let's see here. So we got this one right now. Kind of just want some minor stuff, you know, really let the hair stand out. Full on face shield or something like that. It's kind of neat. Oh, that's kind of rad here. Yeah, I like that. Voice. Nice. No. Heretic male.
Ruinous favor prevails.
Definitely. Let's go here. Alright, so, homeworld. We're going to go with Voidborn. I'm going to kind of just go a Pyromancer Psyker, so I kind of just want to have, like, mass intelligence here. Then we are going to do Sanctioned Psyker. All about it. Okay. And we are going to do Pyromancer. Let it burn. Okay, Feat of Greatness. I think I did like the Persuasion. The Fellowship skill. Intelligence. May give access to new dialogue options. So, I feel like Persuasion's pretty strong, but I don't know how big my Fellowship's gonna be. I think I actually might just go, since we know our intelligence is gonna be pretty high, we'll go do that. Okay. Logic, we want to do probably lore for warp. The nature of warp entities and their twisted physical manifestations may give access to new dialogue options. I feel like awareness, I definitely want to keep this because secret passages and hidden objects, like, who doesn't want that? Logic, this is going to also affect dialogue options, so we're just going to go with lore. Okay, archetypes. I definitely want to go operative here, because I did read in the Sanctioned Psyker that there was a part here that was mentioning, damage Psyker powers count as weapon attacks, counting toward the normal attack limit per turn. So operatives analyze enemies' abilities affects the damage of damaging Psyker powers. So I'm gonna go with the operative here. I just want to be doing some big damage. Okay. Very good. Alright, characteristics. Okay, so yep, definitely throw into here. Toughness, willpower for sure. I actually don't know. Yeah, so we have reached the max level. Let me see here if I can drop toughness. See if I can actually increase this. Okay, I can. Now, this is only 30 though. High Fellowship will help the character find ways to approach a gathering of unsociable servants. Treacherous merchants. Interesting. Okay, so I do like the perception though. Describes how a character perceives their surroundings. Characters with high perception can pick out a stray bolt or shell casing in between the day-to-day morasses of the Underhive. So I have a feeling that I will get like another character that, you know, we can kind of max his perception out. So we're not going to really worry about that too much. Alright, patient fortune. Just say. Oh gosh. Okay, stand by. Man, Providence. Redemption. Fear of the Faithless. Unforgiven sounds good to me. Okay. The result. Edit name. Both valuable here. Standard. Ignite. Alright, this is gonna be a boy. God, throwback. He kind of does look the part here. Okay. Let's get it on. So hopefully I kind of get a chance to learn the game a little bit before the next DLC comes up. Alright, intro cinematic. Also, if y'all are watching this and have any advice or tips, even just things you think are cool about the 40K universe that you think I should know, definitely leave it as a comment. What's up, brother?
An excellent place for contemplation. One has the best view of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity.
Hell yeah. You're in dialogue. Here you can learn more about the current events, influences. Okay. Available dialogue options are displayed on the right. Simply reply by clicking left mouse button. Your character's personal story depends on dialogue choices you make. I like that. Frankly, it's just excessively tiring times. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of be like a little punk, you know? Is there a reason you're disturbing me?
My apologies. I did not seek you out to pester you with unwanted attention. Allow me to introduce myself. Conrad Voigtveer, Master of Whispers, in the employ of Her Ladyship Rogue Trader Theodora von Valencias. At your service. I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with you in person before.
Copy. Yeah, I like that. You can kind of hover over. Alright. I'm a sanctioned psyker. I have no intention of introducing myself. Bro, we're just gonna go straight.
I am afraid I wouldn't be able to hide my familiarity with who you are and where you come from, no matter how respectful I try to be of you and your wishes. After all, it is my primary duty to be well informed. I will be frank with you. You may forget your past titles, no matter who gave them to you, or what their origins are. From the moment you and the other candidate were brought aboard this void ship, your fate changed. You now serve Lord Captain Theodora von Valencias, and carry the burden of an heir of this house.
Okay.
Henceforth, you share your dynastic name with Her Ladyship. Bear it with honor.
Alright. Why'd you come seek me out?
But of course, I have come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora.
Okay.
I imagine you have many questions for your patroness, and I'm sure she has just as many questions for you. It is regrettable that you haven't yet had an opportunity to speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far. The Lord Captain and Master Edelthrad von Valencias are conversing on the observation platform. Let us join them there.
Alright. Okay. By the right of blood, Rogue Trader Theodora wants to speak to us. Okay.
Intriguing.
So, yeah. So what? We can rotate camera too? Yes, sir. Okay. You spot chose as an expert. Okay, copy. Interactable objects. Some objects in the game can be interacted with in special ways. They are marked with specific icons. Some icons allow you to study, others will transfer your character to neighboring locations, or launch a small event. Visible when your character is standing close enough. Click left mouse button. Okay, sounds good. Hold tab to highlight. Okay, very good. Nice, okay. Okay, so spacebar, right? So let's see, we can interact with these folks here. Massive conference table.
Powers unseen, uncover my path.
Like people interfering in an operation. Okay, okay. Let's get too caught up in this right now. Got it. Pretty sick graphics too.
One of the Fon Valencia's trophy rooms. Perhaps you would like to take a look around after your audience with the Lord Captain.
What's happening?
Oh. Malfunction.
Run! The servitors have gone berserk!
Oh, Ripper. Yo, get me into combat right away.
Discord.
Hey, it is rather grim. Darkness of the far future. You have to face enemies of all kinds. Fight for your life. Battle begins. Oh, major miss. Some XCOM vibes. Okay. All battles in the game are turn-based and take place on the grid. Okay. Move, attack, and use their abilities. Copy. Move points. Yep. Very good. So this guy's already analyzed.
Purpose guides me.
Big damage. I mean... Got it. Ending the turn. Come on, folks. Let's see, this dude's already on fire, huh?
One step closer.
Big deeps. We're gonna kind of back this up a little bit. I ain't trying to tank. Action points. Quick attacks and use abilities in combat. A character must spend action points. Copy every attack. Okay, yep. To attack first, click left mouse button. Certain abilities in the game are considered attack actions and can only be once per turn. Okay. Warp burn, let's go. Big deeps. Oh, big dodge. Attack to now. Characters with melee weapons block adjacent enemies. Ability to perform. Okay.
What suspiciously poor timing for such an accident.
Got it.
Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the rogue trader and her heirs are gathered here. I have blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, it should
just trying to
stop
get
the
assassinated
culprits
over here.
from advancing their plan.
Okay. Talk to Theodora.
I'm afraid I must remain here. For Lady Theodora's safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own. It is just at the end of this corridor.
Okay, hold up. Is there loot, though? Open up the map. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I'm definitely new to 40K. I've played some Warhammer before through, like, Total War, but new to the 40K universe here, so... Okay, into the corridor copy. But I've played a bunch of, like, CRPGs before, so... Should be the best of both worlds. Are you big into it? Into the corridor.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Right on, man. You're 36 years into 40K. That's legit. Yeah, it's definitely one of those franchises that I feel like I kind of missed out on, but I'm starting to kind of get into it now. I've been playing like Tacticus on my phone recently.
That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora. Assimilation into the trade
So we're doing a
structure would
Pyromancer.
be political and economic suicide. Practically an admission of heresy.
All right.
Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described the situation. No worse than my seneschal could have done. Make a decision. What will you do with Ion 6, Edelthrad?
Started with 2nd edition. I don't play tabletop anymore, but I love making conversations and scenery. Hell yeah. Do you paint then? You like paint figures? Figurines? Listen in silence.
While you are considering your answer, Edelthrad, I wish to speak with someone else.
We're gonna play this real
Perhaps I
cool.
shall hear something more interesting than incoherent mumbling. Approach.
Okay.
What is this? Is this someone from your retinue, Theodora? Do you permit your people to interrupt your conversations in such a fashion?
Right, I did not even talk.
I give that permission to those with something of substance to say.
Oof.
Let us see if it was worth it. This is the second candidate for the title of my successor.
Step forward.
Step forward. Consider this hypothetical situation. Ion 6. A new world.
Have
on
I
the
seen and they
fringes
should
of the
know? No
Coronis
fear. It's a
expanse.
20 minutes. It's awesome. I'll
High
definitely check that out. Is that
seismic regular magma
little
eruptions,
Warhammer 40K?
metamorphic rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that
Okay.
protect those who offer them sacrifices. Flights of fancy, you might say, but attempts to install ore extractors have failed for the second time. The mining crews sent to the planet's surface simply vanished overnight. My question to you is, what would you do with this poisoned treasure?
Okay, so I do have some checks here now with the lore. Those spirits could well be a native's name for dangerous aliens. I'd first verify if it's indeed the case, if the population of Ion engages in a Xeno warship. They're waiting for whether that's happening. Psychers to do so, but I will give us the answer. Let's do this one.
Thorough, but presumptuous. It took me a great deal to find one Psyker who could serve me well for many years. Yet you speak of several.
I'm the only one you need. Passive skill tree. Your character skill reflect their knowledge and capabilities. Some dialogues automatically initiate passive skill tests. Okay, got it. Yeah, I'll check it out. How long have I been a fan? Since I started, well, I started playing Tactics on my phone when I had a baby, like a couple weeks ago. I put it on my phone, so I've been like playing that late at night. So I'm kind of like getting intro to it. So I'm kind of just this is like my intro into it.
Sanctioned Psykers are rare and valuable instruments of the Golden Throne.
But we'll be
Or do
playing
you
this on the channel a lot.
suggest that we use heretics, who are an offense to the God Emperor's light? It would be rather careless of you to utter such profanity in the presence of his faithful servants.
So I think you can be a heretic in this game too. Ooh. Oh, shut your mouth before I decide to shut it for you.
I invite you to try, you miserable vermin. I am intrigued to see how your pathetic life will...
Let's go.
Edelthrad, I believe I gave you an assignment on this ship. Explain to me then why my senior congregator is still dawdling about the officers' deck, instead of proceeding to the middle decks to commence the inspection of the compartments in his purview.
I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such a profound effect on me that I well forgot the time.
Alright, alright.
So, why are you here?
Why are you here? Oh yeah, I got a lot of lore absorption to go here. Was it not you sent me?
You have seeded the opening that was offered to you in a woeful display of meekness. Admittedly, this tendency is equally strong in all who toil in the Emperor's service. Immutable hierarchy, absolute obedience, lick-spittlery, compulsion to please. I value none of these things. From the moment my envoys came for you, the terms of your existence changed.
Alright, alright.
My name is Theodora.
She don't like those kind of answers.
Valancius Massimo of Scaris. I am a rogue trader in the service of the God Emperor of humanity. And my rights and freedoms are vindicated by a most sacred relic. The warrant of trade, kept aboard this very vessel.
Okay.
Mine is the honor to venture into the darkness beyond the
So I do kind of watch like some
Imperium
little
and carry
documentaries to kind of get like
humanity's
some
light
background
where
of the
powers
universe.
wicked and heretical reign, and bow death and ruin to us all.
But I'm stoked to kind of be
It is
streaming
my
this to have
decision
people kind of
alone
jump
to
in and
determine the fate of whatever I find past
share all the cool
bounds
stuff,
of the
all
explored
the cool lore.
void. Every world I discover, along with all there is to find thereon, resources, people, riches, and mysteries, is mine by right. I command millions of lives, rule over numerous
I'm ready to
planets.
take it on.
Oh yes, you would be, wouldn't you? The question is, am I ready to choose you over the rest?
Yeah,
You came aboard hours before the warp.
I'm suitable.
Blood right alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of a warrant of trade. Nonetheless, your abilities and talents may yet prove useful.
Okay.
If not for the role of Lord Captain, then for that of their closest ally. Alas, even those responsibilities can at times be too challenging for those who share your
Hey, what's
blood.
up?
Kunrad Voitvir served me for many years before he
General
made his
Kenobi.
mistake.
Currently playing Rogue Trader for the 4th time. Shush. Yeah, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping in. So weren't you streaming today too or something? Wasn't Windrose, huh? Astrometarium Commander? Yeah, I went with the Psyker Pyromancer Operative here. Just want to do some massive deeps, but we're just going to kind of learn it as we go. Alright, let me ask my questions now here.
I have some time before the navigator gives the signal to initiate the void ship's translation out of the warp, and my
Okay.
presence is required on the bridge.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to, like, be too, like, thirsty about, like, trying to prove myself. What are my current responsibilities?
Observe, learn, absorb. It will take time for you to find your bearings aboard this vessel and in your new position. Eventually, I will find a post that suits you as I did for Ethelthrad. Until that time comes, consider yourself my aide.
Sounds good. I feel like I don't really need a lot of this, like, excessive background here. I don't really have any more questions
In
here.
that case, I shall head to... Disturbances reported on the adjacent decks.
Let's go.
Seneschal, if the need arises, protect the new blood. It is possible that the chance to prove your worth may present itself sooner than you may have anticipated.
I'm into it. Oh! They're sick. We're gonna need a bigger gun.
Blood and mayhem shall be our anthem.
Alright.
Your emperor won't save you.
Alright, start the battle.
For now.
Okay, Theodora. Oh!
My faith strengthens me.
Oh yeah, we ain't scared.
Death to non-believers.
Fellow user of flame, I
My
see.
way.
Cover. Use cover to avoid attacks, very good. This character will not receive bonus of attack from his side, not protected by the current. Okay. Yeah, so judging by the shields, very good. I mean, take a little bit of cover here. Let's see. Just kind of hit me here. I like how it's got the lines as well too.
Death shall reign.
Oh, it's got like a slow-mo camera with the crits. All right, bro. Cool. Taking cover. Oh, Abelard don't care.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
No mercy,
My place is at the fore. Reduced to dust. I took
All
care
about
of
the
this one.
chainsaw, you know.
Follow my lead. For the glory of the Imperium.
Chaos guides me.
My ears are ringing.
Positive effect. Your character has to receive a temporary positive effect from an ally. Okay, so I got buffs. Enhance your character's capabilities. Learn more about the effect on you've gained. Hover your cursor over the effects icon next to the character's portrait. Kill them. Okay. 3% ballistic until the end of combat. We will be... Oh, here we go.
What a satisfying demise.
Big hit.
Don't touch me. It's gonna hurt.
GG.
Mort, take a team with you and clear a path to the transport line. Do not let a single whoreson survive. Didn't bat an eye when that scum burst onto the deck, huh? Not bad. I have seen many an officer who panicked at the sight of combat on the upper decks. The false sense of security offered by their position makes them that much more vulnerable to the harsh realities.
What is...
of war
I mean, I feel like people are trying to kill us. We get it. So what are your orders?
Mort has gone on ahead to clear a path for us. If you want to make yourself useful, go after him and see if the Arch-Militant requires aid. And be quick about it.
Copy. Okay, to journal. Alright, so we got our journal here. This is kind of cool. Our quest log. Okay. On the officer's deck, copy. Rumors. Oh, interesting. Okay. We'll get into this a little bit later. So we got our inventory here, right? Standard, standard. Oh, what's this? Oh, I see. Crazy. Alright, this is pretty deep, huh? Pretty slick. Okay, let's just do like your tutorial you got. Cargo management. Got it. Formation. Okay, cool.
Embrace true power.
Now, is there loot or anything off these jokers? Oh, we're still fighting over here, huh? Somebody got smoked.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
Round 2. Bro, give me another companion already.
Thank Providence you are alive and well.
Always on time, eh, Coonrad? The moment we finish chasing the riffraff around the deck, you show up. Always just after the fighting's done.
Mort, hold yourself together.
What, did the Lord Captain send you to chivvy us along? We're all done here. I'll report right away.
Dude, Mort sounds like a G.
Master of Whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Voxnet is silent. The Voxmaster is not responding. Armed assailants have stormed the officer's deck, and my arch-militant just destroyed several more heretics on the way here. Is this a severe case of warp madness? Have some of my crew lost their mind?
Report.
I have not yet received word from the Engineerium regarding any Gellerfield failures, but communications were already unstable half an hour ago, and now they have ceased altogether. Whatever the cause may be, the consequences are spreading fast. I am receiving scattered reports from the middle decks, and the only voxcasts from the lower bays are one-way heretical gibberish. That the
An
madmen
organized
have
mutiny?
already
Kill them
First,
all.
we have to confirm that the bridge and the Navigator's Sanctum are secure. And I have the means to do both things at once. Edelthrad, where is he? I must know if he is unharmed. A Psyker aboard a ship that is potentially being assailed by the warp could pose a greater threat to himself and others than a whole army of madmen with...
I tried to locate him, but the last thing known about his movements is that he arrived on Transitional Deck 18.
Copy.
Blast it! Master of Whispers, find Edelthrad immediately. Seneschal, locate Tlas and the Sister of Battle. Both are to remain at my side. Arch-Militant, with me. I must go to my study. And it appears we might encounter heretics along the way.
If I may, Lord Captain. Transitional Deck 18 is at the heart of the disturbance, and if our goal is to bring Edelthrad back, I could use some support. After all, I'm not as adept at directly
I'll go with you, bro.
Then it's settled. Find Edelthrad and bring him here. In whatever state you find him. This elevator leads to restricted compartments such as my personal chambers and the bridge.
Ooh.
Do not let me down. I require you both. Do you understand?
I cannot promise that I won't lose our dearest heir somewhere along the way.
Then move out!
Alright, bro.
Mort,
Kind of just... We'll pay for right now, you know? Bide our time. not be perceived as a threat.
Are you ready to head to 18? It is a long walk, and you do not even have proper gear.
You better not fail me. The Lord Captor made it clear that relying on you is fraught with risk.
I see you have quickly earned Lady Theodora's trust, if she is already sharing her closely guarded secrets with you. But that is no longer relevant.
Oh, you're consumed by unbearable gut-wrenching pain. Oh, brother. Oh, traitor, bro. I gotcha. I see. And that was the game.
Careful, careful. Be gentle with our guest. He has an important mission to complete during our visit to the Warren Chamber. And for that, I need him breathing.
What's the meaning of this?
You're back with us, I see. You must have hit your head harder than I thought. No matter. Very little is required of you. Just your blood, which you can either share of your own volition, or I will spill it for you. We are in the anteroom of the Warren Chamber, this void ship's most hallowed vault. There, beyond those gates, lies the relic that gives Theodora all of her power. The sacred Warrant of Trade. Only one obstacle remains on my path to obtaining it. The gates to the chamber are guarded by the Sentinel, an ancient device that will only open the door to a true heir of the dynasty. I expected to do this part myself, but never mind. You will offer your blood to the Sentinel. I may consider it, once you've done what I need you to do.
Close your eyes and try to focus, then you feel the touch of something sharp as something somehow shift the sense of the warp and delivered a preemptive strike. Oops. Blade flashes in a dim light and drops of blood appear in your palm. For a brief moment you feel nauseous and your head is spinning, and then quiet whispers begin filling your mind. More and more sourceless of voices echo each other, drowning out the single thoughts, replacing them with a singular urge. Go to the gate, go to the gate, go to the gate. Get out of here, I'm not your puppet. Fight it, get out of here. Giggle and mock your desperate outcry, you feel the intruding influence. You were wounded by a corrupted weapon, which led to warp entity invading your mind, forcing you, okay, you're making me take a step toward. Alright, looks like I am mind controlled. Skill test and dialogue. Really available dialogue options requires you to make a skill test. Unlike with passive tests, which are made automatically in this case, you decide whether or not a selected option and the consequences will be the results. Got it. Okay, on the gateway arch, you see a cogtigator with a human likeliness built in front of the panel. As you approach, the torso twitches slightly. This is a servitor, an obedient automation created from a lobotomized human being. The Sentinel turns its head to you, one of its eye sockets lighting up its two ember-like irises. Tech use 100%. Examine the device. Success. You carefully inspect the design of the gate. You many that catches your eyes. A strange alloy that was used as material for the machine's components, some of which are unfamiliar to you. You suspect this might be some kind of archeo relic. An incredible, rare, and powerful piece of technology from human ancient past. Gain 5 experience. Let's go. Servitor on the gate begins to move. With a screeching and groaning of metal, it leans forward closer to you. Its lower jaw opens with a drawn-out shriek, much wider than jaw a living human could. The servitor's mouth is filled with sharp metallic fangs and a glint of dim light. The vid screen on the right lights up, showing strings of mysterious symbols on a green background. A whisper. You're wounded, okay? But so your conscience is insisting, demanding sacrifice. The voices that filled your head after the Voidfur wounded you in this blade did not go away. On the contrary, their source is cold itself tight, not somewhere in the depths of your mind. Look for anything I've used as a weapon. Look around in hopes for finding something that leaves me work as a weapon. Your search is in vain. The chamber anteroom is completely empty and perfect condition. Nary a broken panel or protruding piece of rebar in sight. Shit. We already did that.
Did you forget something? I suggest you hurry.
Alright. Settle jaw clamps around your hand, puncturing your skin and sinking into your flesh. A few dark drops of blood fall to the cell of his foot, and immediately you hear humming as the servo motors start and pumps turn to motion. The vid screen of the cockpit flickers. Several long minutes pass, Sentinel's jaw remain closed, and you're beginning to feel sick. Perhaps if you were to lean against the gate, you could catch your breath, maybe close your eyes, pretending that's ever happened.
High levels of caustic humus. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance?
Do you not understand where the quiet voice is coming from? Crackling like static? Is it the Sentinel, the Conjugator? Is it the ferment in your weary mind? It's figment of your weary mind. Whichever it is, you can clearly hear every word. Yes, I do. Pain shoots to your head and subsides just as quickly. It would seem the entity coiled in your consciousness does not have the ability to do any real harm.
Request accepted. Initiating defense protocol.
Let's go. Oh!
There is still another way.
Oh, snap. Invis, huh? Bit of blood. Check the warrant chamber. Let's go.
Intriguing.
Let it be known that by my will and by the true words of this document, I appoint this person to be a bearer of the warrant of trade, and bestow upon them that their dynasty, the great mission, to be the paragon of humanity unbroken by adversity, to walk bravely first into the darkness of the night, and reclaim that which was lost. To triumph over nightmares untold, to hold boldly their reins of fate, to walk steadily the road thorns through pain, something. Wow.
Escort the child of the house to safety.
Okay. I need a weapon. I'm defenselessness. I'm
Distance
defenseless.
from the current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating
Oh, let's go.
situational calculations.
Okay. Oops.
Voxcast frequencies disrupted. Initiating setup.
Holler.
Establishing connection.
Voxmaster, restore communication with the navigator's sanctum. I am trying to contact the bridge. If anyone can hear me on this frequency, regroup all available forces and head to the upper decks at once. I repeat, regroup all available forces and head...
No.
Communication protocols breached. Signal latency assessment unavailable. Unable to establish two-way connection. Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warren Sentinel standing by.
See a relic document from the pre. Okay, copy. Lead me away from here.
Middle and upper decks. Assuming the probability of safe placement in areas of concentration of armed units. Calculating. To prevent unauthorized units from breaching the warrant chamber, preemptive sealing must be initiated. The mobile unit will start executing the received order immediately after the safety of the warrant is secured.
Okay. Journal. As the game story unfolds, you'll see notifications at the top of your screen. Okay. Pressing J. Copy. Yep, sweet.
I tread a path unexplored.
Old injury. Mid-kit, okay. Just see if there's any, like, I don't know, treasure chests or something.
Will bow.
Okay, let's get out of here. What up, Ben? Oh, lock the chamber, okay. Oh, I see this guy. Gotta read the fine print.
Run, fools, or fall!
Oh, yes, sir. You're hired. Yup.
Master! Whatever are you doing in the Warren Chamber? How did you...
What is the
Throne
meaning of this?
preserve me. What is the meaning of this?
He's a traitor. How did you find me? Are you with a traitor?
Master, with all due respect, what nonsense are you saying? Kunrad? A traitor? I would be glad to follow formal protocol, Master. But I am obliged by the circumstances to view this situation as an extraordinary one.
Alright.
Therefore,
Alright. We can answer your questions.
You're in a bad way.
Oof.
I can treat your wounds. I have a Medicaid kit with me. And for the love of the throne,
Sniper
now is
rifle?
not a good time to be walking around the decks without means of self-defense.
Into that.
Here.
Actually big into the sniper rifles. While fighting, your character can lose some of their wounds. Your character suffered an injury after being attacked by Kunrad. This happens when a character receives damage that exceeds 50% of their maximum wounds within one round. Okay. Okay, when a character initially suffers an injury, it's considered a fresh injury during the first 3 rounds. Once 3 rounds, a fresh injury becomes an old injury. A fresh injury can be healed using medkit without passing any skill tests. Old injuries are healed with a medkit, but they require a character administering the treatment to pass a medic K skill to succeed. Alright, so we want just things to be, like, healed up ASAP here, huh? Okay. Once combat is over, the wounds of all party members are replenished automatically, but many injuries they may have sustained remain. Those can be healed with a medkit. Okay, medkits can only be used by characters who have a field medic feature, base skill medic K, or have medic K skill advancement at least once. Whenever a character uses a medkit in battle, medic K skill determines the number of wounds that will be restored. Where you can heal your character. Copy. Okay, you've got the new items. Copy that. Weapons. To equip new weapons. You switch between party members using the arrows. Love that. Love that. Okay. Armored body buff. Let's get it on. What is this here? Medicated advancement can be equipped. Cannot be equipped by this character. This guy can wear it though. Oh, he's got it already. Okay, slick. Okay, so up to this
Sometimes
guy.
you consult the appropriate treaties on Tactica Imperialis. And
Your aid was acknowledged.
that is a noticeable improvement.
Nice.
Now you're prepared for the trial. The lower decks are teeming with heretics instigating the rabble to revolt. But that is the least of our problems. The ship's enforcers are rounding up the scoundrels and suppressing the resistance. The situation on the middle decks is much worse, although strike teams have already been dispatched there. All communication with the bridge and the engineering bay was lost, but that is not the worst of it all. All these jolts and shaking are most alarming. These are signs that the navigator and the master helmsman are having difficulty translating the ship out of the warp and into real space. I fear that they may have already lost control. We must reach the Navigator's Sanctum and get a handle on the situation. If we can manage that, some aboard this vessel may yet survive.
I heard one of Fedor's Vox casts.
Lady Theodorus. Which one? The last one I received was about the Navigator's Sanctum, and that was a good while ago. In any case, let us hope that the Lord Captain is well
Let's
and
go.
safely in charge. Absolutely. Let us proceed.
Alright, well this guy's a part of the team now, so he won't be as rude.
To all loyal sons and daughters of the God Emperor! Fight the heresy and corruption that threatens to consume our home! And with all your might, destroy those who have dared!
The Lord Captain is calling her crew to battle, which means the Vox networks are set up for broadcast transmission, not message exchange. Splendid. While the rogue trader inspires proper resolve to fight...
Onward, let's go.
Let us savor the
Alright, tactical
coming
phase. Combat
storm.
begins with a tactical phase, during which a character cannot attack or take other actions, but may try to take up advantageous positions. To select a character during the tactical phase, each character is partly in the party may move up to their maximum movement points, but cannot position themselves adjacent to an enemy. Okay, copy. So let's see here. Probably want. We're actually gonna let them. Let's see. These guys are all melee. We're gonna kind of have them come back to us here. Yes, this way we'll get the first attack on him. Alright. New companion is a warrior, specializes in melee combat and drawing enemies' attacks. Charge is a unique warrior ability that only works when you're using a melee weapon and is not considered an attack action. Use charge to close distance. No, charge can only be used if the character is 2 more cells away from their target. Okay, copy. This character is using melee weapon. Melee attacks require the character to be adjacent. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so it is his turn. What is this here now? Brace for impact. Gains 1 charge of this ability at the start of the combat.
At your beck and call. One fewer target.
Okay, make attack of opportunity if it's adjacent to a cell. Okay, copy that. Yeah, pretty standard. Let me get him tanked up.
Such is the will of chaos!
Okay, the combat abilities differ on their archetype. Available abilities are located at the bottom. Yeah. Click left mouse button on the before abilities. You'll review estimated. Okay. Yep, copy. Gotcha. Just 1 action point.
Ruin, back death shall reign.
Bang, bang. Okay, we're going to move here, I think, if we can.
Through chaos, I strive.
Stay behind the tank.
Chaos guides me.
I bring ruin!
Death to non-believers.
Careful companion can get hurt by your burst attacks or area effects. So with friendly fire, keep an eye on the trajectory. Got it.
I've suffered worse.
Alright, so let's do a cleave here.
It will be done. Reduced to dust. Someone else can do this.
Target too close. This is good. Burn
I'll
charge.
take care of this one.
Okay.
I need
Rip. Oh.
purpose guides me.
I observe the ruinous power.
Just a minor setback.
Get him.
That's not the Seneschal's job. I'm not interested. Follow my lead. Victory is imminent.
Move in and attack in order which you take your actions matters. Your character can only move around the battlefield before they take an attack option. Once the character attacks, they lose their remaining movement points. Okay, copy.
Sow the seeds of discord. I will. What a satisfying demise.
Okay, you can now advance the level of your character and companions. Prevailing in battles, exploring the Corona's expanse, and completing quests earns experience points. Okay, standard. Moving on up.
My aspirations transcend humanity.
There we go, got our sniper rifle on here.
Look no further.
Alright, let's level up.
My ascension has only just begun.
Types, okay. One rank available, operative. Choose skill, logic or tech use. Makes your character's rational arguments more convincing and allows them to notice any logical inconsistencies in other people's words. Also helps operate cognigators. Okay, and then this is tech use. To be able to fathom the workings of unknown technical artifacts. It can also be used to open doors and containers and hack. Okay, so I think we want to go with tech use just because I do want to be able to open up containers and stuff. Okay. Oh, I think this is just automatic. Oh, here we go. Okay, standby. So let's see here. Okay, so I guess it goes around this way, and then you decide, okay, copy that. Gotcha. Okay. Complete. Okay, warrior. Okay, so going here, athletics are corrosive. Represents ability to resist negative effects applied by some poisons, stimulators, and alcohol. This may give access to new dialogue options. Athletics is ability to traverse difficult terrain, for example, or leap over collapsed sections of the deck, or climb over slippery rocks. Resist negative effects. Some poison, stimulators, or alcohol. So what I get actually, skill value plus 70, huh? So, origin. So, Navy officer gets additional plus 5. We're going to do this one. Oh, looks like we got some loot. Defeating enemies have no further need for former belongings, but you can discover valuable trophies among them. Left mouse button. Yep, like that. We like that. Trophies on the right side of the trophy window go to your inventory. Such items can be used or equipped by your characters. Trophies on the left side are packed as cargo and sent to your ship, which can be later used to trade with various factions. Use trophies from one side of the window. Okay, copy. Space to transfer the trophies to both sides. Gotcha. Alright, so what do we have? Last pistol. Okay, so we got some swords. Last pistol. Probably not. 68. Just shift it all to cargo. Yeah, we don't need it. We don't need it right now. Okay, it's nice it like loots everything too. Oh, zone map. All right. Here's the map of the Void ship. It consists of several parts between which you can travel. Okay. Sick. A little psyker here.
Here, on the threshold of the blinded guide, doom comes from the heavens.
Master, watch your head.
Sick roll, sick roll.
Idira, would it be too much to ask that you phrase your soothsayings plainly for once? That was too close.
Sorry, old man. The voices are so loud I can't even hear myself.
Oh, she crazy.
Shriek, they sing, they... Oh, Abala, how they sing.
Okay.
This is Idira Tlas, personal psyker and diviner of Her Ladyship Theodora von Van.
I'm not drunk, old man. I'm suffering the effects of the warp that is seeping through these walls. I see the ship's fate.
Hey, what's up,
Dying
Kunuko?
waves of the immaterium fall under the burning rays of
Yeah,
the
no kidding, huh?
final dawn. And in the roaring
You ever get down on
blaze,
this,
I see a
Kunuko?
figure standing. Who is it?
Then in your consciousness shrieks and crawls in deeper. The claws scraping against the walls of your mind. A diviner. Are you?
The voices from beyond the threshold whisper
I too
to me.
am a psyker.
Sometimes their murmurs are clear, they grant insight. Sometimes they drive me mad. But I am patient. I know how to listen.
Too many voices.
And you, Von Valancius, are a sorcerer too.
I am.
Just like the other one. Lady Theodora must have grown so far.
I like that it recognized that I was also a sorcerer.
Hear me. Those with a weapon in their hands are to gather on the opposite deck at once. I repeat, gather on the opposite deck at once and prepare to launch a counterattack.
Okay.
That's Edelthrad. Oh, Emperor's Providence. The other heir lives as well. Quickly, we must head to...
Not so fast, old man. If we drown in the warp, Lady Theodora's heirs won't be any good to us. If Edelstrad's like me and hasn't yet surrendered his mind or body to the mercy of the warp, then he can still hold on a little longer without us.
Blast it. You're right. First, we need to deal with what is happening here.
How do you know who I am? What are you doing here?
The whispers called me. The ones I could make out among all the screams and screeches. Those who are rocking this boat hit us where it hurt. They went after the navigator, our guide through the warp. Other whispers called me to the enginarium, but it was too
Right.
I heard the
Navigator.
cry of our master Cog, and the silence that followed.
I've considered playing it, but a lot of its attraction is for 40K fans. Yeah, I feel like there's just a lot of, like, you know, Total War 40Ks coming out. Like, I've been recommended this one a lot. I've kind of been getting into the 40K universe just a tad too, so I figured this was just like a good little additional foray into it.
What? You don't mean the Engineer Prime is...
Dead.
Dead.
Without a doubt. And the voices wail, heralding countless nightmares, cackling at each soul among the hundreds that are now
Wait, let's go see if he's dead.
No. Nothing is well about him. Can't you feel the...
Okay.
But we're not just going to stand here and take it, are we? The state of things in here suggests there's a navigator around. Maybe one who's crippled or at death's door, but still kicking. And
Let's
since
go
our
protect
skin
them.
had...
Party controls. Jay has joined the party, which now consists of several characters. Sweet. To select one character, click left mouse button over parts. Okay, yep. Press backspace. Backspace. That's backspace. Alright, we're here. Let's go.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
And how do I have...
Fate beckons me.
Yeah, I kind of want my homeboy to lead. Oh, I guess homeboy's leading. Alright. Really beautiful game, though. Oh, the door does not bulge. Lots of fish, viscous flesh. I'm gonna take the door shut. Yeah, leading for sure. I wonder if there are any good games with a ton of introduction to the world.
Yes.
Yeah, I gotta...
Embrace true power.
Void Skull. Alright, copy.
There is a fervor
It's
in my
backspace.
soul.
And delete or something? I don't even know what backspace is. Oh, copy. I see. Oh. There's no, like, sneak mechanic, I don't think, huh? Alright. Let's go.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Oh, Heretic Psyker. Alright. Okay, prepare for battle. Get your homies in position. Let's see. So we got here. Yep. Alright, Albedeard. Okay, so they go first. Homegirl goes first. I feel like this guy can take a hit, though. Okay, we're gonna buff everybody up.
I will do my duty. Reduce to dust.
Zap. Okay. Hologram. You use the hologram to gauge the effectiveness of your intended actions in combat. Click left mouse button. Okay. Except cell in the battlefield to place the character's hologram there. Select the ability or a single shot attack to see the expected outcome. Okay, copy. I see. Okay, so we're probably gonna want to take this Joker out.
Purpose guides me.
What about this? Ooh, 81 damage, 19 to 25, huh? Yeah, we actually might just try to snipe him here. What is this one? 12 to 16, 12 to 16. Hit chance, effectiveness, distance. One creature within a 30 cell. What is this one? Of a weapon and a plus 10% hit chance. Okay. Bonus to effective range, I mean.
Ruin.
Oh. Shush. Your character just missed. To increase your hit chance, equip your character with a decent weapon and place them at a vantage point. Abilities, talents, and weapon skill. Okay. Got it. We'll stick to magic.
Let's make it quick. Chaos guides me.
Big parry.
I am your doom.
Yeah, so I got our tank buff us up before we started, so.
I've suffered worse.
Hey, Eager is a psyker and an operative. Same. As an operative, she can study opponents and identify their weakness. Her psyker abilities allow her to deal damage to him. Analyze enemies is an operative ability which applies exploit effect to all enemies within the operative's line of sight. At the start of each of the operative's turn, the operative can also use the ability against a specific enemy to inflict several stacks of this effect. The higher the operative's intelligence, the more exploit stacks will be inflicted. Whenever the operative hits the target with the exploited effect on them, the attack deals additional damage. Okay, so kind of like a marked target. Okay. The amount of extra damage depends on the target's number of exploit stacks and the operative's perception. Okay, so we got to remember perception's important too. armed with a special staff that allows the Psyker to unleash psychic powers against enemies. In the future, you will encounter staves that only a Psyker versed in certain discipline can use. For example, you might find a staff that lets Psyker use Inferno. To do so, they must have the Pyromancer psychic discipline learned. Hell yeah, dude, that's me. I want it. I want it. All right, so let's do this then. Okay, using this ability provokes attacks of opportunity from adjacent enemies. Provokes attacks of opportunity. Okay, so that kills this guy straight up. What is this one here? For warning, the Psyker increases the target's dodge and parry until the end of combat. This is 1 AP cost. This is...
Anything else? What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Okay. And forewarning. Okay, let's do this. Let's get this guy buffed up.
But of course.
Buff the tank.
Will do.
Okay.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Take care of this one.
Alright, we should be able to sprint towards this Joker.
At your beck and call.
Big parry. Alright.
I need no guidance.
So this guy's got hella stacks on him now.
I will triumph.
Big fire damage. Oh yeah, big fire damage.
No can do.
Target is too far. Okay, let's use this on him.
Be gone.
Alright, so the chain lightning also gets my guy too. Copy, I like that. The creature in the chair appears as if it has become one with the throne. You see pink parchment-like skin stretched between the seat and the limbs that have too many joints for a normal human being. The navigator is breathing heavily, the air whistling as it exits through stark gill-like slits in its cheeks. The creature's eyes are shut, two ordinary eyes, so through one that sits at the center of its forehead. Creepy.
I believe Master Vespider still lives. Well, the servants are dead, but the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the warp. Well, we have a chance of leaving this place alive.
Ask Idria. What's wrong with him?
Wounded. Exhausted. Fighting back the endless horrors of the warp that are forcing their way into his head. Pick one.
Your time is...
Oh, he's awake. Our time is short. You're in need of help. We have to get you out of that chair. Are you alright?
Fall to your knees, mortals.
Uh-oh.
Behold the final dawn.
Ah! It came from beyond. His body is not his.
Take him out. Exacted by silent cries in your head. The unseen creature. Triumphs at the sight of the navigator succumbing to the paroxysms of corruption.
Its march thunders under the burden of hopes. Unseal your hearts, and I will flood your souls with myriads of words and meanings, each one a portent of salvation within you.
Yeah, he's fucked up.
Run. Flee from this place while I still have the strength. I can contain the intrusion, but not for long. We must begin the translation. Leave the warp. But it can't be done without the Master Helmsman's help.
Address Abelard. The navigator's still alive, but barely so. What do we do now? Rather put an end to it?
The ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman, if he is still alive.
Okay.
It is worth a try. We must get to the bridge, but we will need support. Our only option is to fight our way to the officer's deck and join forces with Edelthrad and his people. I believe we will also find Lady Theodora there. She must have heard the call to arms that the servo skull relayed to us earlier.
Copy.
Let's
Good
find
luck,
us.
and thank you. Does not give a response. Black tears mixed with blood are streaming from under the closed eyelids, and the fox at the base of the chair is... Oof. Yeah, he done. Any loot, though? Yeah. Ooh. What do we got? Lightning. Scrappy auto gun. Yeah, we can't use this, though. We'll just keep it on us. I don't think I can... We'll see about that. I don't know if I can use it, though. +5 willpower. So, I mean, that's really good anyway, just to have on me. Alright, in combat, character may need to use different kinds of weapons. Should be prepared in advance. Open your inventory. Okay, copy. Swapping weapons. Yep, weapon swapping. That's dope. We will do there for number 2. Okay.
How may I serve the dynasty?
Intriguing.
That's mob. Any sort of, like... I just need to get a gauge if there's going to be sort of, like... What's this guy got on him? He's got the chainsword, huh? Let's see this here. Do you know if there's going to be any sort of, like, treasure chest lying around, you know?
I tread a path unexplored.
Okay, probably up here, huh? I remember. Hold up then. Let's make this meeting. Alright, officer's deck. Officer's deck. Copy. Pass this Joker?
The world will bow.
What's up with this Joker one more time? Okay. Here we go, officer's deck. Alright, go to the officer's deck. Gotcha. Oh, running.
Your ship's as good as ours. It's all over for you.
I definitely like the amount of fighting that's going on. Oh, who's this new companion?
I shall pity not your
What up?
enemies. I shall heed not their pleas.
Somebody shoot these.
I shall betray not your tenets, nor stray one step from them. Take not your gaze
Bro,
from
Argenta
me.
don't play.
Leave me not without your grace.
I told you he would protect us.
My God, my light, my emperor.
Let's go. You're hired. Red-haired warrior turns to face you. Her eyes are dark and blazing. Okay.
Sister Argenta! Sister Argenta, it is a relief to see you. We
and the
require
whole crew
all
together.
the forces we can muster.
Your face, it is unfamiliar. Who are you?
I shall introduce myself after you do the same. Yeah, let's just play hard to get.
Allow me, Master. Sister Argenta, sacred warrior of the Adeptus Sororitas.
Mm-hmm.
Sister, This is Master von Valancius.
Vote warriors who
a member
serve
of the
as the
Rogue Traders
militant arm
House.
of Adeptus Ministorum. Okay. Okay, copy.
The hour is dark and daunting.
I like how they have these little
The ship
highlights.
abounds with corruption. The faces of friends are twisted by sneers of heresy. The eyes of comrades ignite with the arch-enemy's hunger. I will do what I must to halt the advance of the dark forces. But in these dire moments, little can be trusted. So I must know,
sick.
why are you here?
Oh no, don't ask me this right now.
Sister, I beg of you. Now is not the time for interrogations. The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers. Edelthrad the Heir is waiting for our aid, and Lord Captain Theodora is expecting a report on our success. We are here to deal with the situation, so I suggest we all do just that.
You don't even think to insinuate that I am one of the traitors. I will not let such an affront slide. Let's just mob.
Very well. We may leave it at that. For now.
Alright, lady.
I cannot wait to rain righteous fire down upon each and every heretic.
Success. What is a warrior of the Adeptus Sororitas doing aboard a rogue trader ship? Your orders serve the ecclesiarchy, do they not?
Sister Argenta is a guest of the Lord Captain. And that story deserves its own time and conversation.
Yep.
Enough idle chatter. I am where I must be, and that will suffice. Through this door, I shall join you, for it is my duty to the God Emperor to destroy this heresy.
Let's go.
We will follow. For now, we will hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in through the cracks to join the main assault. And we'll take a look at the generators while we're at it. Those villains made a mess of the cables. Oh, I wish we had a Tectomat with us. But we'll see what we can...
Good to hear it.
Ready. May Terra's light illuminate our path through...
Alright.
Embrace true power.
Oh, we got some goods here. Yup. Well-maintained sniper rifle. That is an upgrade. Okay, so this goes to... Yep. Okay. To inventory. Yeah, that's good. Weapons. You have now received a more efficient weapon for your character. To upgrade your weapon, open the inventory. You can either hold, that's what's in to drag. Okay, copy.
Powers unseen, uncover my path.
Yeah, more goods. Okay. Like that. Okay, so where Homegrow came out from.
With fire and
Oh, what's
vigor,
good?
our Emperor, imbue us!
Alright, let's see here. Let's see. Gives me some cover. Kind of hold back just a tad. Yanks up. Alright, looks like this is gonna be just a chain lightning right here.
Will do. Oh, very well.
Standard. Forewarning. We can go buff the tank.
But of course. Will do.
Alright, take it easy, Kanuko. Good to see you, Mess. Thanks for stopping in. Big parry. So warrior, the Cerritos is a soldier. She's expert with burst, range weapons, and weapons that deal damage in an area. is her mobility in combat. Running gun is unique soldier ability. Using it grants the soldier extra movement points and reduces the cost of their next attack by 1 action point. The soldier will also suffer a negative 10 penalty, or there's a soldier will run an attack with their range weapon, which is handy too if you want to make more than 1 attack in their turn. Revel and Slaughter is a soldier ability which may use once for each 3 enemies the soldier kills in a single battle. Each activation of the ability increases the soldier's ballistic skill, critical chance at critical damage. This effect stacks. Wow, okay. Certain types of weapons let you make burst attacks. When performing melee burst attack, the character makes several strikes against a single target. Okay. Okay, so all shots fired are less accurate than the first ones and have a chance of deviating. Burst shots are particularly effective against clusters of enemies. Be careful, burst shots can also hit allies. Gotcha. Alright, so let's see here.
That is not the Emperor's
okay,
will.
copy. So she is okay, stand by. What do I have here? Anything?
I'll do it.
Does not provoke attacks of opportunity. Let's see here. Let's make sure I'll just be able to.
One fewer target.
More. Okay. Let's get everybody buffed up then. Yeah. And probably do. This is fine. Let's see. Do I vote? Just kind of chill. Let them come to us.
The feeble! Death to the weak! I serve the ruinous powers!
Big misses.
I am your doom!
Brace yourself.
Tap to cover. Full cover. Yep. Hey, what's up, Christopher? It's good, Vi. Long time no see, my man. How are you? How's things? 40K trader, huh? That's what I like to see. Great game. Played it when it first came out. Haven't played with all the DLC. Yeah, Chris, things are going well, man. Had my son 2 months ago, or 2 months ago. Wait, 2 months ago. Crazy. Yeah, so doing the new dad life. Kind of getting some chances to get back on stream a little bit. But good to see you, man. Yeah, things are going really well. But yeah, I've definitely kind of a mobile game for Warhammer 40K that I've been playing. You know, while I have the late nights rocking the kiddo to bed. So I was like, you know what, we gotta keep getting involved in this universe here a little bit more.
Purpose guides me.
Now let's see here. Yeah, it has definitely been a bit, man. Look at that, dude. Big deeps. But good to be on for what I can, you know. Frequency's definitely not gonna be what it was. Kind of had to build back up to that, but you know, we got the oof.
Death to non-believers.
40K is a good universe to get into as well. A lot to explore. There are games of all types for everyone. Yeah, I had a Slytherin hit me up about covering Battle Sector as well too. So I was just like, you know what, might as well just kind of get into this. All right, so let's see here.
On it. Be gone.
Damn. I like it. Forewarning. Increases their target's parry until the end of combat. So I already have this on.
Will do.
But yeah, for sure, RL takes priority. Good deal to get kick back and relax and step away. Yeah, for sure. I mean, you know, probably only be like 2-hour streams or so, but you know, I'll take what I can get and I'll be happy with what I got. Yeah, that's what I heard, Chris, that Battle Sector is pretty accurate to the tabletop version. Let's do this. We're gonna probably move here first.
Guided by faith. Faith without deeds is worthless. Strike is a prayer.
Something. Yeah, 2 hours ain't too bad. And then I got my, after this I gotta clock in from my night shift, my, you know, 8:30 to 2 a.m. Take over for the wifey. Okay, that is good here. It looks like there's some momentum or something building up over here. But yeah, there's a new DLC coming out for this as well too, so I'm kind of interested in kind of learning the game. A little bit more, so by the time the DLC comes out, we'll be able to kind of dive right in.
It will be done.
Shoot, oops. Sorry, my bad.
Ruin beckons.
Okay. See, let's go ahead and kind of take. Looks like we can't take cover here.
Out of my way!
Might be a little bit of cover.
Tribute.
Yeah, Season 2 DLC should be coming out soon for Rogue Trader. As far as you know, the DLCs are compatible with current playthroughs as well, so you can probably access the content as it comes. Yeah, I think it's a little bit more designed for, you know, like a little bit later on.
What is this foreboding?
In the game, so I should actually hit it real nice.
Farewell.
It should kind of work out. Yeah, if you're digging this kind of games, to recommend the Pathfinder games made by the team developer. Yeah, Alcat, I'm a part of their little creative community, creator group. So, that might be on the docket.
Did you want something?
They hooked me up with some of the keys for this to check out, so. And they also have like another higher tier of like a creator group as well too, so. Just gotta have to get some viewership when I'm playing their games, and they'll hook it up. Damn. But yeah, isn't Pathfinder the one that just got turn-based as well? Open the door. Let's go. To open the door, click on the icon of Coordinator. The character with the highest logic skill would make the skill test. Okay, great, so I don't need to switch.
Predictable.
The character's about to make a logic skill test. In the dialogue during the exploration, you will often make various skill tests, and the results will likely determine how successful your character's efforts are. Make hidden dialogue options. Let's go. And reveal new information. The success of the test is determined by rolling a 100-sided die. Alright, each skill test has difficulty up to 100, including negative values. To succeed, you must roll the value equal to or less than the sum of both stated difficulty. Okay, for example, you're attempting a test with a difficulty of -10. Your character's logic skill is 40. Okay, that equals 30. Therefore, to succeed on the logic skill test, you must roll a 30 or less. And your result, bro, we're just going to roll the dice. Ah, okay, yeah, maybe I'm thinking of PoE. But yeah, I've watched Slandered Gaming play a bunch of those like Kingmaker games as well too. Access received. All right, I mean, we got some loot in here or what?
Let's see.
Oh yes, sir. What is this now? Operator's gloves. Okay, yep. Metal chars. See obstacles. We'll take that. And can I throw this directly on my boy? Okay. Okay, that's fine. Sick. Loving the loot, yep. Collecting. Okay, so let's go here. And throw these on. Oh, and it updates the graphic. That's dope. I like it. I like it.
I tread a path unexplored.
Over there.
Okay, let's just make sure nothing's around here. Some books. Okay. Moving on up. Oh, some more goods over here. Yeah. Gotta loot. Gotta loot. Yeah, Pillars of Eternity is another good CRPG. Love those ones. The Divinity games are good too. Yeah, I've jammed Divinity. I've actually played that with my wife.
Embrace true power.
I'm excited for the next one to come out too. Metal Charge, available 3. Okay, let's do it. Back up.
Never doubt me.
And we're in. Character cuts right down there. Oh, let's see here. Tech use, yep.
Perfection.
Oh, let's go. Level up. Oh, got a helmet. Desk officers grants 5 armor. We know that that's going on our tank for sure. Sick. Hey, what's up, Shake? Yeah, this is a good one, huh? It's my first time playing, so I'm just really getting into it here. When is that coming out? I know it's been announced. I don't know any other release date on that. I've seen some of my friend creators be playing some of it, like some developer access. All right, so leveling up. How do I do that again? There we go. Right. One rank available. Alright, so expose weakness. Removes all exploits from the target to increase the target's dodge. Let's start the operatives. Okay. I guess we'll learn it. Okay. Warrior. They gain 2 deflection and 10 plus temporary wounds. Okay. It's like this is kind of standard. We don't have to choose. This is good. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, another exploit weakness. Dang, double Psyker is gonna be pretty rad. Alright, then we got Revel and Slaughter, yep. Cool. How do I run and get that? Oh. Evil Psyker? The Royal Flames rings in your ear as you instinctively recoil from the scorching heat. Then you see a figure walk to fire towards you. It is Theodora. Theodora, what are you doing, girl?
Lost my heir.
Uh-oh. I think she's been compromised. Her expression is calm, terrifyingly so for someone whose body is engulfed in an inferno. Oh boy.
A sorceress. Apparition. Trickery of the warp.
It's not her.
Sister, you will lower your weapon. Threatening the Lord Captain is outrageous.
Aren't you in pain? This is impossible.
I doubt you are aware of the limits of what is possible. For your worldview is but an iota of what a rogue trader knows and sees. But I can tell that you would like me to share that knowledge with you. That power over reality. I can lead you out of these flames, show you a path, rid you of pain, and give you a weapon so that you may defeat your enemies.
decide. I'm kind of down. We're up against a salivate. Each word Theodora speaks is like music to your ears. Yeah.
Do not listen to this abomination. If there is naught but his light in your heart, if you are resolute in your faith, then step into the flames. The Emperor protects. His faithful will not be deterred.
So maybe in this playthrough I don't roll heretic.
Promises, nor will the fire burn those who carry the torch of faith in their soul.
To the void with you. We need to follow Lady Theodora before we suffocate in this furnace.
Okay.
The people! The survivors from the middle decks! We must help the crew! Lead them out! Find a way around!
Then we'll miss our chance to meet up with Edel. What are we waiting for?
Oh gosh. Sometimes your character will have to make tough decisions based on values, interests, and goals. Such decisions that affect their convictions. This can develop in 3 directions: dogmatic, iconoclast, heretical. Each includes 5 ranks. The higher the rank, the more zealous the character follows their convictions, the more notice the world around them reacts to their actions or decision. Promotion through these ranks, each of the 3 directions opens up access to new dialogue lines, events, unique abilities. Also changes your attitude to others toward your character. Also, some items can only be equipped by characters with certain convictions. Oh man. One of the convictions branches reaches rank 3, votary, becomes the character's main focus. When that happens, the 2 convictions branch cannot be raised to rank 2 adherent. Characters' allies have convictions on their own as well. Oh man! You played Iconoclast in your playthrough, felt like the right thing to do, basically just playing my real life morals, trying not to be a terrible person. Oh man. Man. I feel like I just gotta do Heretic, man. I feel like I just want to be evil. I'm gonna do Heretic. Let's do it. You offer Theodora your hand, and the air around you seems to tighten, becoming thick and viscous, enveloping your companions in an eternal field. Theodora smiles at you, a radiant piece of blue eyes suddenly reminds you of Valkyrie's heretical. Okay. Sometimes we're doing it.
I will show you the way. Go on. Close your eyes.
It's kind of cool. You could just do these different playthroughs too. Yeah, I'm kind of down to just full evil. Full evil. It just makes it easier, you know? Alright. Got it.
What? What is this place?
You got the goods.
I don't know, Abelard. Maybe some kind of secret passage. And what are those crates?
Secret passage, we like it. Really beautiful. Upgraded my RAM recently too. Feel like it's kind of coming in a little bit cleaner. Oh. Rip. Wait a second. Helmet of the Devoted Protector. Follower. This helmet grants its wearer immunity to critical hits for the first 3 rounds of combat. That's pretty slick. So he can actually... She can wear this. We'll actually throw this on him. Oops. Okay. He's gonna be kind of in the thick of it a little bit more. Pretty slick. Okay, homegirl can get this out here. Got it.
The world will bow.
Oh, cape. Sick. Plus commerce and lore. Yeah. I like it. Sprawled on a large, blood-drenched desk, the arch-militant's corpse, still clutching a weapon, is slumped against one of the bulkheads. Okay.
Emperor, accept thy faithful souls.
Yeah.
No! Lord Captain, I didn't hear a thing. Not a whisper, not a breath. It was so loud. Why didn't I foresee this?
Lord Captain.
It was the
Who
rat.
would even dare? How could Mort have failed her so terribly? The Arch-Militant was born on a death world. He had lightning-fast reflexes.
I can look at things in my own way. If you find something that might bear the imprint
Yeah, let's check out Theodora's body. The cause of death is apparent. The rogue trader's life was ended by an auto pistol shot. An externally accurate one bears the expression of surprise. Something on the floor catches your eye. Blood-splattered parchments that scrolls you've fallen off the desk. Leaning forward to take a closer look, you notice something else. Small shards of glass scattered on the floor. Alright. When you try to touch Theodora, you might be able to see the killer through her eyes. What do these shards tell you? It's difficult to say what exactly was broken. The object fell on the floor, and that is much you can ascertain. On closer examination, rather completely transparent as if they submerged from a broad term combustible fuel. Okay. Ooh. Handwritten letter with a seal. Reports, counts, dispatches. You go over the scrolls and you stumble upon a document that is starkly different from the rest. It is a handwritten letter signed with the initials XC. And a seal with a symbol vaguely familiar to you. Okay. Lore Imperium test succeeded. Since you shifted down your spawn, the author of this letter addressed to Theodora signed into the seal of one of the Holy Ordos of Emperor's Inquisition. The secret organization tasked with hunting down the myriad threats, stability of the Imperium and all mankind. Yep. The galaxy-spanning interstellar human empire ruled by a living god who is known as the Emperor of Mankind. Copy.
It doesn't work like that. I can try to read the memories of objects, but dead bodies are a different story. Something like that would require her soul. And after what we saw on the officer's deck, I won't risk.
Alright, what about these shards?
I see streaks of color, luminescence, blue lights, faces drawing closer. Lady Theodora and Conrad and what is that? Something dark, enormous. Oh, this glass thing was something foul, that's for sure.
Interesting.
Tainted witchcraft.
Examine the Arch-Militant's body. I feel like I just almost tripped right there. Now a pistol shot went straight through Mort's forehead. Jesus. The safety on the Arch-Militant is off the clear must have been a split second quicker than he. Damn.
Yes, the crucible of battle calls to me once more.
Okay.
No, wait! We must see if we can find anything.
Idira, you can't bring her back. Let her go.
Now go.
You'd give up so easily, old man? I expected as much from the sister. It's not like she has a heart. But you? Oh no. I'll get to the bottom of this. I'll find the one responsible for murdering the Lord Captain. And when I do, that scum will regret the day they were born.
Okay. Moving on.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
Oh, what's up?
Here we go again.
Here we go again. Let's go. Let's get there. Okay. Alright, light and medium armor. Armor protects the character from incoming damage. Light and medium armor types are both available to you at the moment. The armor stat indicates what percentage of incoming damage from an enemy attack it can absorb. Okay. Character in light armor dodges attacks more often, but takes more damage when hit. Medium armor absorbs more damage if the character is hit, but reduces their mobility and ability to dodge attacks. Some talents allow characters to use different types of armor more effectively. Heavy armor. You have a heavy armor. Like light and medium armor, heavy armor provides the ability to deflect damage. Deflection is a unique heavy armor stat that reduces damage taken by a specific flat amount. Heavy armor has a higher armor rating than light armor, but it's also usually a heavier dodge penalty. Okay, only characters with heavy armor proficiency. Yep, typical. Alright, so homies first.
I will do my duty.
Kind of get everybody buffed up. This guy's almost... He's hurting a little bit. Who's next? Okay, they all go. So let's see. I almost feel like I just did kind of mob in there. What is this one? Endure. So the warrior's next turn, the game +2 deflection and +10 temporary wounds.
Indeed.
Yeah, let's just get him in here.
Victory is imminent.
Okay, and then I guess if anybody tries to move past us. Alright. Expose weakness.
I will not stoop to this. I won't waste my time on that. Ravage and conquer. I will triumph.
Trying to hit him with a bolt lightning here. Zap. Okay. I think that's good for now. Enemy status. You'll encounter enemies with various abilities and features that connects to the enemy's portrait in case they're under the influence of some kind of effect. Okay, copy. Okay, you can learn more about them here. Heavily damaged, permanent. Okay, cool. So let's see here now. First, let's see.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
No burst fire. Okay.
Was that you?
Another stack
Or-
on them. This actually does a lot of damage.
Anything else?
Okay. Gonna buff this guy up. That'll do it. Whew. Big dodge.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Chaos guides me.
Oh, my ears are ringing.
Okay. You can gain a better understanding of what has transpired. Okay. Combat log. Sounds good. Let's see here now. We'll do...
A tactically sound approach.
Get a little cleave on here. Okay, I see. Cleave works like that. Copy. Okay, let's go.
It will be done.
Alright, so he can't really be lit on fire. Makes sense.
Purpose guides me.
And I think we expose weakness
I
here.
need no guidance. What a satisfying demise.
Yeah, definitely liking the Pyromancer. I feel like I need to just fall back a little bit first.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Cover me!
Okay, big damage here. Let's see.
Will do.
This takes 2 AP.
But of course.
Big 15.
Just a minor setback.
Death to the weak.
Reduced to dust.
Nice. Oh, let's see here.
I will do
It ain't
my
much,
duty.
but
It will be done.
yeah, this fire's not gonna do shit.
Descend upon the weak.
Ruin something.
Beckons. I reject the very idea.
Okay. Let's see here. I actually don't think I have a melee weapon on me. A melee weapon. Okay, so we're gonna go here.
Rejoice in battle.
And then swap to... Okay, we do have our pistol on right now.
Eradicated.
All facts in judgment can be fatal.
Sick. What do we got? Grace of the Obvious. The wearer gains +5 toughness. If their intelligence is less than 35, okay. Probably. Okay, so let's see. Let's see here. We got toughness. Intelligence is 30. Intelligence is 30. So toughness. This guy's our tank. We're probably gonna keep this on him. Okay. All right. So now we choose. Okay. Let's see here. We need to place one exploit on each enemy in combat that makes a free attack against the target. It can even use a ranged weapon in a melee range. Okay. So let's see here. Fresh target. This is a... Oh, this is me. Each enemy in combat, it makes a free attack against the target. It can even use... Okay. This target of attack suffers -3% penalty to armor block. Yes, I mean, that's pretty nice debuff. Here, though... Soul's weakness costs 0 AP. Increase an exploit on an enemy. The operative gains 1 damage and 2 armor penetration until the end of combat. Only applies to the first strike or projectile in a burst attack, and it stacks. Okay. Soul's weakness also reduces enemies' toughness and willpower by -12 for 1 round. It's pretty nice. What is this now? And can I select this stuff? Oh, you can. Shit. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, so you can actually kind of get in on this right now. Deals damage to random enemy within 2 cells of the initial target, suffers half the damage. Okay. Blazing Inferno. The Psyker's critical hit chance increased by 1%. Body of Flames. We can kind of get in on this. Armor against fire and half the amount of additional armor against energy damage. Okay, Burning Blood. Uses the Psychic power. All enemies adjacent to the Psyker suffer. Okay, so it also happens when the Psyker, okay, gets bleeding. Each time the Psyker kills or scores a critical hit against 8 creatures in 1 combat, the Psyker's next attack, including attacking psychic powers, will be 0 AP, melting armor. Every time an enemy suffers damage from the Psyker, that enemy's armor is reduced by 5%. If the armor is already 0, their deflection is reduced by 1 instead. Relentless Blaze. When the Psyker is burning, the Psyker's psi rating is increased by 1, and the Psyker's resolve is increased by 2. Damage from the fire no longer reduces the Psyker's momentum. Interesting. All damage over time effects applied by the Psyker gain plus 5% critical hit chance. This chance is increased by all bonuses to critical hit chance. Man, all right. Well, looks like we got some planning to do. We're not going to complete that yet, but we will read into this. Now, we did just hit the 2-hour mark here, so we will be ending the stream. I got to go change my shifts to baby duty right now. But yeah, we'll definitely be looking into this a little bit more and jamming this. But so far, so good. We're going to... Yep. We're going to close this interface. Let's go ahead and save this. Save game as GG. Okay. Great. Sweet. So when we start next time, we will level up our guys, get more talents and passive abilities, and we will continue on. But thanks everybody for tuning in and hanging out. I'll catch you all later. Stay safe out there. Make good decisions. And thrive. Alright, thanks y'all. I will catch you on the next one. Peace.